My name is Lisa, and I run a small traditional-style restaurant. I live with my husband, Noah, just the two of us.
Still, Lisa, it looks like getting the restaurant ready every morning is a lot of work.
Oh, it's really not so bad. I enjoy it, after all.
That's what amazes me. You're working late into the night too, right? When do you even sleep?
I do sleep at night, you know. It's all about having a routine. It's not as tough as it seems.
Wait, did you just say not that tough? So it is a little tough, huh?
Oh, come on, don't nitpick my words like that. I do get days off, and I'm not overdoing it, I promise.
If you say so. Then I guess I won't worry.
Besides, you help me out at the restaurant sometimes, even on top of your own work. Aren't you the one pushing yourself too hard?
I'm fine. I've always been pretty sturdy. And more importantly, I actually enjoy it.
Well then, I guess our future's in good hands. Hey, shouldn't you get going soon, or you'll be late for work?
Well, look at the time. Moments like this make me jealous your workplace is just downstairs.
You know, you could always quit your job and run the restaurant with me full-time.
That does sound tempting. Maybe I'll take you up on that when I retire.
That'd be a lovely way to spend our golden years. All right, take care and have a good day.
Yeah, I'm off. Let's both do our best today.
We will. Now, time to get the place ready. The suppliers should be here soon, need to accept the delivery and start prepping. Seeing Noah off to work and then prepping the restaurant for the day had become part of my daily routine. Then, in the evening, once I opened up for business.
Yo, Lisa. Looks like you're still going strong, as usual. Hit me with the usual, nothing better after a long day of work.
Mr. Ketchio. I don't mind serving you your usual, but you are going to pay for it today, right?
Ha. Just put it on my tab. I am your former boss, remember?
Yes, but even so.
Hey, don't forget I used to come in and liven the place up when business was slow. You owe me a little for that. Now come on, bring me a beer, and the usual snacks too. I'll eat plenty and keep the place lively again tonight, so you should be thankful.
Ugh. If it weren't going on your tab, I'd be happy to serve you. Mr. Ketchio was my former boss and had been a regular ever since I first opened the restaurant. But despite always eating and drinking a ton, he'd never once paid, which was becoming a real problem. Then, one day.
Hey Lisa, look who's back. Aren't you lucky to have such a loyal regular?
Mr. Ketchio. I really hate to keep bringing this up, but if you're going to eat.
Hold on. Today, I've actually got some good news for you. I want to use this place for a company party. Go ahead and book it for 80 people.
What? Company party?
Yep. Consider it my way of saying thanks for letting me run up that tab. Lucky you, having such a generous regular. Anyway, I'm just here to make the reservation today, so I'll be on my way.
Oh, thank you very much. I was surprised by the sudden request, but honestly, I was happy to get such a large reservation. Preparing food for 80 people was tough, but with Noah's help, we managed to get everything ready in time. Then, the day of the reservation arrived.
All right. I've done everything I can on my end. Looks like we're all set.
But it's already past the reservation time and no one's shown up.
We reserved the whole place for them. So the restaurant's got that awkward, empty, and echoey vibe right now. Think maybe we got the time wrong.
I really don't think so, but the fact that it's already past time is worrying. Just as my heart started pounding with that awful sense of dread from waiting too long, I got a call from Ketchio.
Hey, Lisa! Is this Lisa? Or are you Lisa?
Hello? Mr. Ketchio, wait, are you drunk?
Sure am. Kids these days drink so fast, you know? I wish they'd drink more stylishly, like a real gentleman, you feel me?
Wait, are you already out drinking somewhere?
Oh yeah. So go ahead and cancel that reservation, would ya?
Cancel. Are you serious?
You've got to be kidding me.
Well, yeah. Your place is kinda pricey, don't you think? For a tiny izakaya, your prices are more like a big shot joint. Ha!
Expensive? No way, compared to similar places, we're really not.
Too pricey. So we picked a cheaper place nearby instead. And thanks to that, I'm already feeling good.
You can't be serious. We put in so much time and money to prepare. Fine if you're not coming, but you need to pay the cancellation fee.
Ha! No way. Why would I pay if I didn't eat or drink anything at your place? Besides, they're about to bring out the deep-fried beef intestines. Whoa! If I'm gonna spend money, it's gonna be on those. Boo! Get it? Like those dramatic text effects in the background? Ha!
Deep fried intestines.
Do you really think you can get away with this?
Man, you're loud for someone trying to kill my buzz. Well, don't worry about me anymore. I won't be showing my face at your place again. Aren't you lucky? One less pain in the neck regular to deal with.
And with that, the call was abruptly cut off. Staring at the mountains of untouched food, I felt like the world was closing in on me. But then, Noah, who'd heard the whole call, made a suggestion. I decided to go along with it. And then...
Phew, drank plenty tonight. Hey, staff. Bill, please.
Right away, sir. Thank you for waiting. Your total comes to 1.5 million yen.
Ha! 1.5 mil? What is this? Some old man from the shopping district cracking jokes. Alright, but seriously, how much is it really?
Yes, the bill is indeed 1.5 million yen.
Yeah, 1.5. Wait, what? 1.5 million? Are you serious?
Yes, I'm serious, and the amount is correct.
No way. That's insane. You must have added an extra zero or something.
As I said, the total is accurate. Would you like to see the itemized bill?
Of course I do. Hand it over, what the? Okay, fine. 300,000 I can kinda understand, but what's this 1.2 million from Lisa's place doing on here?
Well, sir, I can only tell you that the amount reflects what you consumed.
Why are you looking like you're the one confused? I'm the one who should be freaking out here. You can't just add charges from a different place to someone's bill.
So you're not denying the amount itself. Meaning, sir, you do acknowledge having a 1.2 million yen tab at Lisa's, correct?
Wow, that's not what I'm saying at all. I'm saying it's crazy to stick someone with charges from a completely different place. That's the issue here.
As expected, once Kechio saw the bill, he started yelling. So,
You're too old to be making a scene like this. It's embarrassing.
if you refuse to pay, we'll have no choice but to call the police.
You too. What the hell is this?
Exactly what it looks like, your unpaid tab, plus a cancellation fee for tonight's no-show.
You've got to be kidding me. I don't know what kind of stunt you're pulling, but if you think this'll fly, you're dead wrong.
What's really wrong is mooching off food and drink under the pretense of a tab you never intended to pay.
It's not mooching. It's a tab. I never said I wouldn't pay.
Good to hear. In that case, please pay the 1.2 million yen right now.
That's not what I meant. Why the hell would I pay here, in some other restaurant?
Doesn't really matter to us. If you'd rather not pay here, we'll just call the cops.
You're seriously going through with this? This is completely ridiculous.
No, you're the ridiculous one. You've got some nerve treating my apprentice like dirt.
What? Apprentice?
Yes. Asako is my cooking mentor. She listened to what happened and kindly offered to help me out.
If my student's in trouble, stepping in like this is the least I can do.
Help! You call this helping? This is insane.
Stop whining already. Whether it's fair or not isn't up to you, it's up to the shop. You don't get to decide that. Don't underestimate independent business owners.
So what? Just because you run your own place you get to make up all the rules. And wait, how the hell did you even find me here? You set me up from the start, didn't you?
Come on. How exactly were we supposed to manipulate your random change of plans? You mentioned deep-fried hormone on the phone, remember? That's this place's signature dish. That's how we figured it out.
What? You tracked me down just from that?
Ours is the only place around here that still serves it. Other places used to, but once they realized they couldn't match ours, they stopped trying.
Without Asako's special supply channels, no one else can make it taste quite the same.
This is the only place. Okay, yeah, now that you mention it, I haven't seen it anywhere else.
Kechio was left speechless as he realized what was really going on. Then Asako stepped in.
So, I hear you've been treating my precious apprentice real nicely. Running up tabs without paying, then bailing on a huge reservation. You're gonna settle that debt right now.
Wait a second. You can't seriously expect me to pay 1.2 million yen, that's robbery. Honestly, skipping out was probably the right move.
You've got some nerve talking like that, you freeloader.
Yikes, why you're seriously trying to shake me down?
Listen, I deal with drunk fools of every kind day in, day out. Guys like you only wake up to reality when it hits hard, this hard.
Reality. You're the one throwing out insane numbers like it's a joke.
We haven't inflated anything. This is the itemized statement, everything you ordered over the years, and the cancellation fee for tonight. And honestly, we didn't even add interest. That's us being generous.
Wah. Wait, hold on. This goes all the way back to when you first opened. Damn it. These all do look like things I'd order. I kind of remember them too. No! This has to be made up. Either way, I'm not paying.
That's so? Then we're calling the police.
Hot. So you do want to try prison food, huh?
Wait, that's not what I meant. I mean, I'll pay someday. Eventually.
That's a lie, isn't it? You said earlier you were never coming back to my place. That's why we're asking for payment now. And if you're still refusing, we'll call the police right now.
You little. Is that any way to talk to your former boss? Have you forgotten all the favors I did for you? This is how you repay me.
Coming from a guy who mooched off her for years. That's rich.
Honestly, you're the one we've had to babysit this whole time.
All right, enough of this. He's not listening. I'll make the call.
Wait. Fine, I'll pay. Just give me a minute.
Hello? Police? Yes, I'd like to report a dine-and-dash situation.
Wait. I said I'll pay. Please stop. I mean it. I'll have my wife bring the money. Just please, don't call the cops.
Should have just done that from the start.
Then hand over the phone. I'll explain the situation to her.
After Asako spoke with Kechio's wife, she agreed to come right away. A little while later.
I sincerely apologize for the shameful behavior of my husband.
Haruka, you actually came.
You actually came? Are you serious? What the hell have you been doing?
But, suddenly demanding 1.2 million yen. That's insane.
The only insane thing here is your brain. Mooching off your former subordinate like some greedy leech. Don't you feel the slightest shame as a human being?
You don't have to go that far.
So you don't feel ashamed? You've fallen as low as you can go, haven't you? Do you not realize they would have been totally justified in handing you over to the police? Are you really still fit to be a working adult? Do you even belong in a company anymore?
You don't have to tear me apart like this.
Well, his wife really has her hands full.
She really does. But at least she seems like a decent person.
Just like she sounded on the phone. If she'd been anything like him, I was ready to call the cops immediately.
Lisa, Asako, I am so sorry for all of this. I've brought the money. I'll pay the full amount right here and now. But even that doesn't feel like enough. If it would make things right, please, do whatever you like with this.
Wait. If she pays and you still punish me, that's a total loss.
You shut your mouth. The only people who've lost out here are these two. Don't pretend otherwise.
Haruka rushed to our side, sincerely apologized, and despite the huge amount, paid in full on the spot. I could tell she was someone trustworthy, so Then, if I may, I'd like to take you up on your offer. Would you mind signing this document for us?
What? Wait. Are you suing me or something?
No. It's just an agreement stating that you'll never visit Lisa's or Asako's restaurants again.
What? No way.
Wait, don't tell me you still thought you could go back after all this. If you violate this ban, then you'd absolutely deserve to be sued.
Ban? I mean, I didn't do anything that bad, did I?
If you ever step foot in either of their places again, that's the end of us.
Wait. You mean you'd divorce me over this?
Of course I would. And if you go drinking at all within the next year, we're done then too.
What? You're gonna take away my one source of joy.
We need to have a serious talk. Let's go.
Ha. What do you mean, a serious talk?
Everyone, I truly apologize for all the trouble he's caused. And thank you for handling this with such patience and generosity.
No, thank you for acting so quickly and taking it seriously.
Yeah. Good luck, Haruka, really.
If you ever feel like venting, just drop by. You're always welcome here.
Thank you so much. All right, we'll be on our way now.
Wait, hold on, don't drag me like that. I can walk on my own.
And so, Kechio was dragged away by Haruka. After returning home, the two had a massive fight and ultimately divorced. Kechio ended up owing Haruka both the 1.5 million yen she had paid on his behalf and additional compensation. With those debts hanging over him, and thanks to employees who'd witnessed the scene and spread word around the office, Kechio found himself completely isolated at work, eventually choosing to resign. Having lost everything in one fell swoop, he was left working low-paying jobs from morning to night, spending his evenings drinking cheap liquor and eating salt alone. A hollow, lonely life. As for the rest of us, things went a little differently.
Asako's cooking really is incredible.
Well, of course, it's my mentor's cooking. It's bound to be amazing.
Heck, thank you both. That means a lot.
Still, it's a bit of a shock. The contrast from last time is wildly jarring.
How? What? You saying you prefer me when I'm chewing someone out?
No. I'd prefer the intense service mode, please.
Ugh. Asako really is so cool.
Hey Lisa, you don't have to copy her, all right? Seriously, don't.
Oh my, is this what they call a classic don't push me moment?
No, it's not. I meant that literally. Please don't.
Since then, life has returned to normal for us. Living peacefully with my family while cherishing time with my beloved customers. I've been spending each day feeling truly fulfilled. Today, Noah and I paid a long overdue visit to Asako's restaurant. Her cooking was, of course, flawless, as always, and her service impeccable. Asako is not only a master of her craft, but a mentor I can always rely on. I'm more certain than ever that she'll continue to be someone I look up to for the rest of my life. While Noah flailed in a bit of a panic over who knows what beside me, I found myself admiring Asako's poise and professionalism all over again. And so, with laughter in the air and hearts full, we enjoyed another truly wonderful moment together. If you enjoyed this video, we'd be thrilled if you subscribed to our channel. Subscribing means you'll receive notifications for new videos, keeping you in the loop with all our latest content. Your support is vital to our growth. Let's enjoy and grow together.